Okay, now we're going to look at how to digitize photos. So the Memory Lab can obviously handle photos as well as scanning documents, such as maybe a recipe book or a family letter. It can also handle other photo formats, including photo negatives, and that come in a strip like this, and 35mm slides. But today, again, we're just going to focus on scanning a few photos. The equipment we're going to use will be obviously the screen, which is connected to a Dell PC, as well as this Epson printer that you can see here. Okay, we're going to start by turning the Epson scanner on. I'm also going to refer to my instructions here. This instruction packet looks very similar to what you will be receiving if you come to a Memory Lab appointment. So the scanner is on, as indicated by the green light here. I'm going to open my packet. The software we will be using will be File Explorer, which is PC's solution to accessing files, whether that's on the desktop or maybe the USB you bring in. We will also be using Silverfast 8. This is the software you will use to scan your material. I'm going to start by opening Silverfast 8. It'll come to this screen, and we're going to hit Start here in the lower right-hand corner. And this screen pops up. The way this screen works is the large white section over here on the right, think of that as your scanning bed. Okay? On the left, in this dialog box, this is where we will be naming and setting the settings for our scan. So I'm going to scan this photo first. I'll open the scanner lid, set it face down on the scanner bed. You can set it in the top left of the scanner bed like you normally would. You can also set it anywhere throughout the scanner bed. Close the lid. Then I will hit pre-scan. This will take a few seconds, and this will provide us a preview of your document to be scanned. There you can see our photo coming through. And now the preview scan has been complete. So the first thing to do after the preview scan is complete is to frame your document. So Silverfast 8 uses this red border here, and that border indicates the area that will actually be scanned once you're ready. So I'm going to put that red border over my photo. I only want to scan the black and white part here, so I'm going to adjust the settings and frame my photo. Now it is framed. Next, I'm going to name the document I want to scan. So we'll just call this photo 1. I'm going to adjust the format. So for photos, you can use either TIFF or JPEG. TIFF is going to be a higher quality, but it will take up more space. JPEG will be a fine quality, and it will take less space on your hard drive or your USB. So you choose whichever you want. I'm going to go with TIFF. Next, I can choose the location of my save by clicking this blue folder icon. Again, File Explorer will pop up, and here you could select your USB or your external hard drive. I'm going to select desktop for demonstration purposes. Hit select folder. The last thing that can be adjusted is the photo quality. Now, automatically it will be at 300. I'm going to keep it at 300. That is a fine photo quality for most scans. If you want something larger, you could go all the way up to 1600. The scan will take much longer, and it will also take up more size on your storage device. So I'm going to leave it at 300 for now. Okay, I got my settings in place. My photo is framed. Now I will just hit scan. And the scanner will begin the process. You can see it scanning here on the lower left portion of the Silverfast 8 windows. Take anywhere from about 30 seconds to 1 minute to scan your documents. It's coming through. Okay, the scan is now complete. Now, I'm going to scan another photo here. I have 2 photos I want to scan. I'll put the other one to the side, and I'll put my other image, again, on the scanner bed. Close the lid. And we're basically restarting the process again. So I will hit pre-scan. It's going to give me another preview scan. And as you can see, as this image is coming through, it's a much larger image. So again, we want to first adjust the frame of the scan area with this red border. I'm going to make it taller and then wider. And I will change the name. Make sure you change the name from scan to scan, or it will overwrite your previous scan. The last one was named Photo 1. I'm going to name this one simply Photo 2. Again, I'm fine with the TIFF, I'm fine with the location, my desktop, and I'm fine with the 300 photo quality. I have everything set up. I'll hit scan again. And again, it will start that scan process and show me the process in the bottom left corner of Silverfast 8. And it's coming through now. Okay, that scan is complete. That's all the photos I want to scan today. But I do want to look at them before I'm finished here just to see what they look like. So I will open File Explorer. Again, it looks like this yellow folder. That will bring up the File Explorer screen. I know my photos are on my desktop. If you scan them to a hard drive or a USB, you would find them here on the left-hand column. I'm in my desktop, and there's my photos 1 and 2. Let's take a look at photo 1. And there you can see, nice and blown up, ready for me to use it however I like. If I'm happy with my photos, I can exit out of the photo viewer. I can exit out of Finder. I can also exit out of Silverfast 8. Eject your storage device, and your scanning is complete. And just to remind you that while we did scan 2 photos today, the Memory Lab also can scan your documents, including recipes, family letters, etc. Anything from as small as a letter to as big as a newspaper.